What's up, Leo crosswatchers? This is for the crosswatchers of Leo, which means that you watch videos for Leos, even though you may not be a Leo, and that is because you have dealt with a Leo romantically or energetically, and you watch videos for them in order to get more insight. Now, Leos, this video may very well be a bonus for you or play out from your perspective, but it's also intended to give crosswatchers an inside look of what's going on with your life. But again, this is a general. Everyone's different, so just apply it where it fits. And if it's not for you, it's not for you. What is Leo up to, please? We have Two of Cups. We have Wheel of Fortune in reverse. We have the World. Let's see what's going on with you guys. We have Six of Pentacles. Yep, you guys have not been treated fairly in love. We have the Emperor. That's totally your energy, okay? Let's see, Lovers reversed. Page of Cups reversed. And Nine of Cups reversed. External factors, we have the Fool. Obstacles, we have Knight of Wands in reverse. How they feel about you. Four of Swords in reverse. Outcome. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. And the Sun. So you guys are really just focusing on your happiness. That's beautiful, beautiful energy. So overall for the month, we have really concentrating on love. A lot of you guys feel like you have a soul connection with a person. You guys feel really spiritually tied or magnetically tied to a person. This is water energy. Doesn't have to be. But it looks like you guys, you might have someone on your mind a lot this month. This is a partnership, a divine partnership. This is someone you have a strong connection with, someone you feel bound to in a positive way. You feel united with them by the universe, okay? But it looks like you also feel on that same token that it's just been bad luck with the situation. Like, I feel like things have not been working out for you and this person. You guys have encountered bad luck with this situation or have not been able to fully connect with this person. And with the Wheel in reverse here, I feel like this has been due to something that's out of your control. I feel like there's something else interfering with this. This is, it doesn't have to be the divine, but I feel like it could be even an outside person. There's someone that has been interfering between this connection, and this is why you guys keep encountering bad luck. But with the World card here, I feel like, you know this person would fulfill you. You do want to be happy with this person. But, if it comes to an end, I feel like you're okay with it. But I also feel like for others of you, if it's not coming to an end, I feel like it's a cycle change. So, the bad luck will end soon. I feel like you guys will get the love you deserve. And I feel like this bad luck, this interference is coming to an end. And I feel like it's for the betterment of you and your energy, okay? So it looks like you guys have been giving to a situation. You guys have been trying to work on something or get it to work. But you guys keep encountering interference after interference. I feel like, you guys are giving to someone who you're putting your energy on an individual that doesn't give back to you or doesn't, not that they're greedy, but they're I believe emotionally greedy is more of the proper term. Also, it looks like you guys have been working really hard at work as well, and maybe overexerting yourself. And with that balance card there, it's really reminding you that you need to take a break. You need to really just enjoy the energy of your loved ones around you. But I also feel like things have not been going your way, but the divine wants you to know that you really just need to be patient and keep your emotions in check, because we do have something big coming in for you. But this is just a reminder for patience, for divine timing, because you guys are amazing. This is you. This is someone who is a leader. This is someone who is mature. This is someone who has the best interest of those around you. This is telling me that you guys are going to get more structure in your life. You guys are really just owning who you are. And that's a beautiful thing. So I feel like, this is a reminder that you can't just give. You're the emperor. You run the show, and you need to tell people what's up. If people are just taking from you, you need to remind them who you are. But I also feel like the divine is letting you know that you have something special in regards to love coming in, and to please be patient and do not accept anything that you are not deserving of, meaning people should treat you like the emperor. You need to have respect from these people. They need to show you respect because you are the emperor, and you guys cannot, just take little crumbs from people. You need the whole loaf of bread, okay? I do want to clarify the emperor, or no, temperance, I mean. Spirit, why is temperance here? Yeah, I feel like you guys have an offer coming in, an offer of love. I feel like you have been feeling like your love life has been pretty stagnant, worried about other situations, but I feel like there is an offer of love coming for you guys. I also feel like this offer will be something you will strongly contemplate, because it looks like, just look at this face of this person. I feel like, you guys have been hurt in the past, and you're not just going to take any offer. You're really going to analyze this offer. But I feel like the divine is saying, please be patient. There's an offer of love coming in. Spirit, why is the emperor here? Yeah, we have 4 of Pentacles. So this is just saying, hold on tight, be patient. I feel like a lot of you need to watch your money as well, to secure your money. But I feel like you guys just need to, in regards to the emperor, just wait, hold on, guard your heart. Don't let anyone come to you. You need to guard your heart and be careful who you let in your life, okay? Really be careful who you let in your life, and don't accept anyone who seems to take from you, someone who's only seeking attention from you. You guys want to make sure someone comes to you 50-50, because that's what soulmates do, okay? The person that you guys are dealing with, I have the Lovers in reverse. This is Gemini energy. I have water energy as well, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But this is someone you guys have dealt with that has been very selfish, okay, quite frankly. The Lovers in reverse, this is someone who, did not put into the relationship as much as you did. So it looks like some of you have been dealing with someone who didn't value you, who did not appreciate you, and who did not give into the connection as much as you did. This could have been an unrequited love situation as well. But it looks like this person was very much so emotionally closed off and emotionally immature, okay? This is someone who had a lot of love to give, but liked to give it to everyone else and not just you, okay? A lot of emotional disconnection, a lot of emotional immaturity, and a lot of disappointment, okay? This is also someone who has mood swings. Maybe they're kind of unstable, meaning they might seem okay with you one day, and then the next day they seem irritable or closed off, or one day they give you just a little bit, just a little taste, and then they pull back just a little bit, okay? But it looks like this person at this time is not putting out the highest vibrations. This is someone, for the month, their current energy is really showing me that you really shouldn't expect too much from them, because they are on a different journey and they also need healing in their life, okay? But I'm going to clarify all of these because I want to see what's up. Spirit, please clarify the Lovers in reverse. Why is this here? Oh, did I get one? Yeah. This is someone, it could have been a Leo or another fire sign, but this is someone who has a lot of pride and ego, someone who has more of the masculine quality. This is someone who always sought out attention from you. You guys actually did give a lot of effort because you thought this relationship could be successful, but this person wasn't trying to go fully committed. This person was someone who was only seeking attention from you. And this person has a lot of pride and ego as well. Spirit, please clarify the Knight of Cups in reverse. Why is this here? yeah, this person, the connection, although you really valued it, this person is just someone who is just not happy at where they are at in their current stage of love. This is someone who might like to drink a lot. This is someone who, you know, if it's not just drinking, they could have other vices. But I feel like this person doesn't have a lot of inner joy right now, and is also not seeking out love because they're not in a current energy where they're open to love. They're very closed off. Like I said, they're very disconnected, very detached from their feelings. Okay. Spirit, why is Page of Cups here in reverse? Well, yeah, this person is someone who, oh God. Okay. So this is someone you guys felt passionate about them, and you guys made it clear that you were interested. This person was very cruel. They weren't very warm. They weren't very reciprocating of your emotions. And they also may have been dealing with someone else. It looks like they may have been putting their attention towards someone else. There is a Queen of Cup energy coming up in this. This is a feminine energy. Cards are gender neutral. However, it doesn't matter. It can be male or female, but they were closed off to you. They were mean. They weren't very warm. They weren't very friendly. And they were selfish with their emotions. And this is because they were giving their emotion to someone else. There was another person they were giving their emotion to. And it doesn't have to be water energy, but it can be. But I feel like there was someone else that they were putting their emotion towards, and this made your connection unstable. But I don't even feel like this person, honestly, like, I don't even feel like their connection was that great as well. Okay, I don't. And I'm feeling you guys already know this. Like, a lot of you know this, that it was just, you know, they weren't giving to you because they were putting their time and energy on someone else, okay? External factors, we have the Fool. So this is someone who, you know, this person may have been getting taken advantage of by this Queen of Cups. So I feel like, you know, they almost kind of mirrored each other. Like, this Queen of Cups energy was being emotionally manipulative to this person. And it's kind of a toxic connection they have, but they still gave to this connection more so than your connection, because they're dysfunctional, if that makes sense. Okay. So just please know this is not your issue. It's this person's issue. And I feel like, this is why they never took a leap of faith with you. This is why they never stepped forward to you. This is why they never took a risk with you, so to speak. It was because they were naive in another situation. Okay. Obstacles, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So yeah, this person was in and out of your life, fickle in your life, and like a player, and not just a player, a very toxic player, okay? A very toxic player. Spirit, please clarify Knight of Wands in reverse. Why is this here? Yeah, but they weren't giving to you. They were giving to another toxic situation. Too many, Spirit. Why is the Knight of Wands in reverse here? The obstacle is that they were in and out of your life. And a lot of you guys had different scenarios play out, but there was definitely a tower moment here. There was a sudden ending. I feel like this relationship was not on a good path, but there was just a sudden ending, and this was because it wasn't working out. So a lot of you may have cut this person out of your life without even explaining anything to them. There might have been other circumstances in your guys' lives, but I feel like this was someone that needed to be cut out of your life because the energy that they were giving to you was of low vibration. Okay. Outcome. Oh, I'm sorry. How they feel about you. I have 4 of Swords in reverse. So that is air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I feel like I actually feel that they're pretty stressed over you. I feel like even though you guys may not be talking with each other. This is someone who is stressing out over you, and I feel like they're kind of restless. I don't feel like they're getting good sleep without you. I don't feel like they're resting and healing. I still feel like they're kind of unsure and they're very unclear about you. And I feel like they're hanging on to the inevitable here too. See how this person is lying down above the knives? I feel like they don't want to face, I feel like they're restless, but they're not admitting because of pride and ego that they were the ones who caused the disappointment in this relationship, okay? They were definitely the one who caused the relationship. Spirit, please clarify Four of Swords in reverse. Why is this here? Yeah, and the High Priestess in reverse. Interesting. This person is like repressing their memories. Repressing their true feelings. This person also might have some secrets or might be trying to... There's something you don't know. Why is the High Priestess in reverse? Why is the High Priestess in reverse? What is the secret? What is the agenda? What is the secret? What do we need to know? Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this person might be trying to change. They might be trying to end the negative cycle. I also feel like what happened was fated to happen. So as much as hurt and pain you have gone through, please know what happened. The ending was something that the universe wanted to knock out of your life, because this person who they were coming to you as was a very low vibrational, toxic person. They were too busy giving to another toxic situation with someone who was very emotionally manipulative of them. And this person may have been one of the catalysts for them becoming the Emperor in reverse, may have been a core catalyst as to why they are the stone cold person that they were. Okay. For outcome, I feel like for this month, you guys are not focusing on this. I don't feel like you guys are putting an ounce of extra energy on the situation, which is great. I feel like you guys aren't focusing on the new beginning with this person. Right now, your number one focus is you. You guys are the number one person in your life right now. You guys are focusing on your own happiness. You guys are focusing on what you need in your life to make you a better person. You guys are exuding amazing positive energy this month. And you guys deserve this. You guys really do. Spirit, please clarify the Sun card. Why is this here? Yeah. Six of Pentacles. You guys are focusing more so on your Monday. You guys are putting your attention. Some of you are giving to charity. Some of you guys are just being generous, sharing with other people around you, focusing more so on another balanced connection. You guys are focusing on other people around you who are more in need. A lot of you might be focusing on a new career, but I feel like this person isn't your primary focus for this month. And this is beautiful. And I'm so proud of you. The advice is to not let obstacles get in your way. The advice is to, focus your other attention on other situations, because right now there's something that is out of your control. Okay. There's an obstacle that you cannot fix by yourself. There's something going on that is not for you to worry about. It's for the divine to worry about. It's for God to worry about. And that's why they were telling you to be patient earlier. Okay. Also, and that's Cancer energy. Also with the Nine of Wands in reverse, I feel like you guys are exhausted from the situation. So the advice is to just really rest, and please know to continue focusing on yourself, because there's something that the divine is working on your behalf. Okay. There's fate stepping in right now. And that's what you guys need to know, is that there's forces working for you, and you need to be patient. Okay. Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to pull a message from Spirit in regards to love, in regards to life. What important message should they know? Be alert. You may find yourself a victim because of another person's jealousy or dishonesty. Be alert. The situation now calls for clarity. Pay attention while driving and to details. So a lot of you guys might have someone in your energy who might be somewhat jealous of you. This could be the Queen of Cups individual. She may have found out about you. He or she may have found out about you. A lot of you just need to be paying attention while you're on the road. Please do not text message while you're on the road. A lot of you need to stay away from people with anger issues or temper problems as well. It says you may find yourself a victim because of another person's jealousy or dishonesty. But I don't want you guys to focus more so on that, because envision your own protection, envision your light around you. Just say, I don't allow any negative to come my way, and I put it back out into that who intended it for me, okay? No matter how much you guys put into the situation, no matter how perfect you were, no matter how much you try to make it right, please know that this situation didn't work out for a reason. And that was because this person is not on your same level. They are not on your same level. Their energy, who they were. But right now, I feel like the divine is stepping in. But also, if someone doesn't feel right in your energy, like you feel like someone maybe doesn't have your best intention, be alert. I feel like you guys have a lot of jealous people around you. Attract haters instantly, okay? A retreat, it says it's time to disconnect from the world. And it is. I feel like you guys need to focus on yourself, and I don't want you guys checking people's social media pages either. I feel like you guys need to just retreat and heal yourself and focus on yourself. You guys have a lot of beautiful energy coming in. I feel like you guys are really finding self-love and moving on to calmer waters. I feel like you guys are going to start getting recognition at work. And I feel like you guys are really balancing your emotions. Way too many. Way too many. But 2 flipped over and 1 was deception. So please be aware someone might not have your best intention around you. Like we were saying, be alert. I feel like you guys have someone around you and your energy who might be jealous of you. I feel it could be the Queen of Cups. I feel like they may have found out about your connection. So please be careful, because this person is manipulative, and I don't feel, they may not be so much manipulative, but I feel like this person is someone who was controlling. This is someone who hurt the person you guys were dealing with. And a lot of you guys might be focusing on, with the sunlight, a lot of you are focusing on new love, which is great, because this current energy is something that wasn't jiving with you. It was something that the universe wanted to take out of your life. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to pull 1 Whispers of Love. And yeah, like I said, if you guys are ever interested in any of the decks that I use, it's all below. It says, have faith, trust your faith in the situation. But sometimes you have to, because there's other factors at play for you guys right now. I feel like you guys are being divinely protected. Have faith because of true love. This love is a once in a lifetime. So you guys, please have faith. There is new love coming towards you. You guys are moving towards a more stable love connection. It could be with a new person that you're finding happiness with. It can also be with the Wheel of Fortune there underneath this person. It could be after this new love with the same person, after they go through an awakening that the universe is currently putting them through right now. Okay.